I got 6 minutes left until I have to bring this back. Today, we're driving the Rivian. Now, I don't know what model, but it's the Rivian truck. I prefer to drive that over the SUV because I'm more interested in the truck, even though I'm not trying to buy that. I'm just more interested in the truck than the SUV. Since I'm seeing them more and more on the road, figured, curious, why not try to drive one? And that's what I did.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto North Lindenwood Drive.
See, it just doesn't feel like it just... I mean, it's fast, yes. You have your one pedal braking, regen, it's powerful, it's fast. So it's almost damn near like a Tesla, but it's a truck. I just need to drive the Cybertruck to see what that's like. And where the hell is the Rivian at? Back with another episode of What the Hell is C-Wood Driving Today? Okay, the other day at work, I was just thinking, I'm starting to see a lot of Rivians on the road, among Teslas and a few other ones, but Rivian's the next one that I'm seeing I see the most. So I'm thinking, maybe I ought to go demo drive one to see what they're about. No, I'm not trying to buy one. For me, the only way to find out what something's about, even though if I only have a short time with it, is to actually go do it. Just like I want to see how my car did on the road, how the charging went. Go do it. That's the only way for me to find out something is to go do it. A lot of other people would just speculate and this and that. Just go do it. Drove up there. I had, of course, a whole bunch of Rivians, the trucks and the SUVs out front. Now I pull up my Tesla, go park off to the side, and go into the dealership or showroom. And nobody was in there, but the guy from the back finally came out and greeted me. He was like, "Is that your Tesla that you pulled up in?" I was like, "Yeah, that's me." And we just started chit-chatting about everything and started talking about the vehicles. He's like, "Yeah, a lot of Tesla owners are switching over to Rivian. Are you trying to do that?" I was like, "No, I love my vehicle. I like my vehicle a lot. I just got it. I'm not trying to switch over to Rivian. I'm just curious just to see how I drive. Just trying to let them know up front, I'm not trying to buy this thing. I just want to, just curiosity, just want to see how it drives and see how it does." So he was more chit-chatting about the vehicle, giving me the rundown and everything. And he said, since you're already a Tesla owner and already used to one pedal driving, we just take you outside and just show you around the vehicle and give you the keys and let you go have fun. So they gave me 20 minutes with the vehicle. It's not a lot of time to really get to learn a vehicle. 20 minutes is definitely not a lot of time. But 20 minutes is 20 minutes. So I tried to do the best I can with 20 minutes just to see how a Rivian worked. The first thing I noticed is when, as soon as I pull out the parking lot, of course, you naturally do, is you hit the accelerator. It seemed like there wasn't the instant throwback or the instant pop like you experience in a Tesla. There just seemed to be just a slight delay between when you push it all the way down and the go. Now, when you're already going 20, 30 miles an hour and you do that, you can feel that pop to go, but just at a dead still, unless I was doing something wrong, like I'm saying, I don't know the vehicle like that. So unless I was doing something wrong, there wasn't that instant go. It was pretty fast. I was able to actually burn rubber as I was turning. I never even attempted to do that in my cars. I'm not trying to chew up tires that much. So, as you making a turn, you hit the accelerator, you can hear the wheels spin and burn rubber. So, and it felt nice. The material inside felt nice, felt more expensive, more premium than my Tesla. So it didn't feel cheap. And I didn't realize that the Rivian, at least I was in, they probably all like this, had the same glass roof like a Tesla. Did not know that. It has two screens, one in front and one off to the side in the center like a Tesla. But of course, like the Tesla Model Y. But like the S and the X, it had this console in front of you. One thing I didn't like about the screen in front of you, probably because due to my height and I didn't really adjust the steering wheel, is that your blind spot cameras, whenever they come on, your left and right, depending on which blinker you put on, my height and the steering wheel, it kind of blocked the view of the camera. So I couldn't really see. It has two screens, one big center screen, which I guess is not adjustable. I like the heads up, or not heads up, but the screen right here. But like, hold on, I'm gonna put on a blinker. At my height, I can barely see the blinker. So it's like the steering wheel's in the way, so I can barely see of the camera. So I couldn't really see exactly my blind spot camera. So there's probably a way to adjust it. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out in the 20 minutes I had it because I still had other things I wanted to do and test out, so I couldn't spend too much time playing around. I did get around the computer, play around with the rod height, softness, and adjusting the suspension and this and that. That's all nice. Going over bumps, very soft. You can tell the suspension is a whole lot better. Of course, it's not a SUV. It's a truck, so it drove good. So the Rivian was nice. Would I buy it? No, I don't personally like the way it looked. That's just me. But I'm seeing more and more on the road, so they're popular for a reason. I really don't like the way the front end looks. That's the only thing I don't like about it. And the truck is really small. But I mean, it's a truck. I like how when you put the blinker on left and right, it pops up on whatever side of the screen, like that side and that side. I do like that. It doesn't feel like it gets hot in here. That's how you change your height and this and that. So we just raised it up a little bit higher. Heated, cooled seats, music. I think overall, Rivian be a good alternative for people who don't like Tesla or any other brand who won't. If you want a truck and don't like the Cybertruck or Ford or Chevy, then Rivian be a good truck. I mean, it felt nice. And if you want an SUV, I don't know if the SUV version had 3 rows or not, but that's something you have to look up. But I think Rivian would be a good alternative. It felt nice. It was good. So that's my little review, quick ass review of the Rivian. Peace. Thanks for watching.